end of February. We are one-sixth of the way through the year. An amazing year so far. Welcome to Las Vegas Coin Hunter. And shout out to Uncle Cliff for hooking us up with these stickers. Las Vegas Coin Hunter, free stuff, live coins, rolls, etc. And we welcome our Gen Z consumers today. Everyone's welcome. Everyone's welcome today as we learn stuff about coins. We're going to put together some penny things, and it's going to be fun. We're going to learn. It's a daytime one, not a nighttime one. So this is good for everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Pretty Eyes here. SLS is here. Thanks for joining us as we get underway. Basically, what I'm going to do is I have to put together a package of pennies, copper pennies. We had a few already made, but I want to make it really nice. This is for one of our regular purchasers on eBay, at Las Vegas Coin Hunter on eBay. And I want to go through some rolls here. I think we got some copper penny rolls here. It might be zinc. We'll find out. But we're going to put together over a pound of copper for our consumer, our Gen Z consumer, who purchased some items from us. And consuming those items is what they're doing. Anyway, it's good to have you here. What's going on, SLS? Good to see you. Howdy to you. It's early morning. Don't expect much out of this other than fun and things. I'm going to enjoy a nice Premier Protein breakfast right now. That's delicious. Tap that bass. Good morning to you. Hopefully y'all had a good sleep last night. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with, we have a tube here for coins. This one's got 1982p on it. I'm going to put this one back in our container here somewhere. Not sure where it goes. We need to fill up 3+ tubes of coins. 1, oh, what's going on there? 2, and 3. So 3 of these have to be filled up with copper pennies in great condition. Tap that bass. Gary Z. Hey, Gen Z is here. We have all the different generations will be with us today. It's going to be great. All generations are welcome on a morning show like this. I bet I don't fall asleep before the end of this one. There you go. SLS, exactly. Okay, we're going to start off with each tube here is going to be filled with copper pennies. So we're going to get 1 pound of copper. And the person who purchased this might actually be watching today, so hopefully you get excited by this. Because what we're going to do is we're going to take a small handful of wheat pennies. Autocorrects are the best. A small handful of wheat pennies. So this is the surprise. If they're not watching, they won't know what's going on. So these are all wheat pennies. 1, is that a wheatie? 2, 3. Oh, that's a nice one. Look at that 1951 there. Still got some mint luster on it. 3, 4, 5 to start off the first roll. So 5 Wheaties. Get in there. Then we get 5 more. Here's another one. Nice mint luster. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1941, 1941, 44, 1940. Get a little nice selection here. Different dates. There's 5 to start off this roll. What's up, Angie? Angie, Pretty Eyed is here. And then 5 to start off the next roll. Let's see here. We got what dates? Got to find a nice mix of dates so it's fun to go through. 1947, 57 Philadelphia, 53, 49S. Oh, 49D, that's fine. And 51D. So try to get a nice mix so when someone buys something like this, they have fun going through it. It's not all just the same date. Why the early bird gets the coins. That's right. Vegas Jack, good morning to you and everybody. Happy 28th of the month. That's right. It's the end of the month. It's a short month. It's the shortest month of the year. For those of you who don't know, who've never seen a Caesarean calendar or a Caesarean section for that matter. Good to have you with us. All right. 3 tubes of coins is our goal today, whatever day it is. Wherever you're watching from. Nick Carius, good morning to you. We're going to take a handful of coins here. And let's find coppers. And the way we're going to count this is just by filling up the tubes. So like 1980, 82 is copper. 1920. Okay, I'm going to sneak this one in, all right? The person that bought this doesn't know it, but this 1920 penny's going in there too. Look at that. Boom. It's a bonus. 1920. There's that's a zinc, copper, zinc. 64 is copper. 1980 Denver's copper. There's another wheat cent. Oh, 1944S. We're going to sneak that one in too. 79, 82D. All the 82s, most of it. Oh, another. Oh my goodness. 1927. Let's just throw that one in as well. There we go. Some bonus wheat pennies going in. 1980. Just happens to be a random bag of coins that we collected one day. 75. Yeah. Remember, if you're awake at this hour, put the thumbs up. Yeah, SLS keep changing to sis. I know. I saw that. That was funny. Isn't it smart that AI stuff? There's 2009, 1980, 1973. Another wheat penny going in. 1969, 73, 86 is zinc, 56D. That's a wheatie. That's going in. Just happened to be in my hands. It's going in. 73 and 80. Hope you're all having a great day. Had a great sleep. I actually got a lot of sleep last night. Shout out to medication. Thank you. Thank you, doctors. Thank you, God, for giving doctors the brilliance and brains and researchers the ability to come up with stuff like that. And we pray for protection of everyone around the world, civilians and innocent people who will be suffering over the next several days for whatever reason it might be. We just ask God to protect them. That's what we ask for right now. As a group, as consumers, as Gen Z and Gen X and Gen Y and Gen Why Nots. That was the 1980s people, Gen Why Not. Why? Why not? Here we go. We're the alternate viewing option. There's all kinds of stuff going on. You can watch other channels, but we're providing you alternate viewing all throughout the day today. My commitment is to be live multiple times on multiple channels to provide alternate viewing all throughout the day today for those of you that enjoy watching not stuff. How's that? Not stuff. Ooh, a nice 1981. A 74. Look at that one. Nice shiny 1974. 2016, there's a 76. 69D with some mint luster. 64. 78. 77. And 78D. So we're trying to get a nice mix for the collector. Scott Wilson, will those be worth $1 a piece in 30 years? Probably. Probably not. What is a wheat penny worth right now? They're worth about 10, 15 cents a piece right now. The price has gone up on them since 1958. So it just depends on what the world decides pennies are worth. Still, I mean, the copper value might be worth more than the coin collector value at some point, just like the silver coins. But I recommend putting copper. It's over $6 a pound. So it takes 150 pennies to make a pound. So that's 4 cents a coin is what these are worth right here. That's more than wheat pennies were for the number of years that oh my goodness, what's this one? Look at this right here. Look at this. You want to sell them? I'll buy them from you. 2 cents a piece for wheat pennies. There's a 1925 right there. Don't tell the consumer. It was a statement, not a question. It's also a question. It's also a question. Will they be worth $1? Maybe, maybe not. You don't know. I don't know. So it can't be. It can be a statement. It can be an opinion. It's a steel penny right there, 1943D steel penny. Should I sneak that in? It's a copper offer. Since the U.S. has stopped production of pennies, did the value of the others go up? They've been going up because people are crazy and they're buying pennies like there's a shortage of them. But there's trillions of pennies out there, billions, hundreds of billions, millions and millions of pennies out there. There's hundreds and hundreds of millions. They made billions of pennies a year for many years, and they're just sitting in. I've got 50,000, 100,000 pennies sitting around. What am I doing with them? They have no value. They have some value. These have value because they're made out of copper. So they have the actual melt value. I'm going to sneak in this steel penny. What do you guys think? Wouldn't that be great if that was copper? Sneak that one in right there. They'll be blown away. They'll be pissed. They're going to send a note. Hey, that's not copper. So we'll give them some extra coins. 1950. That's a wheat penny. Very good. The good thing about this channel is everyone is welcome to their opinion. We appreciate you all being here. You're welcome to your opinion. We appreciate your input, and we certainly value your conduct being proper and etiquette of good consumers here on the internet. Please enjoy the discussion. I will have my opinion. You have your opinion, and there's no reason to go to blows over it. What is this one? Oh, look at this one here, 1920S. Right there. We value every penny. 1920S. This one has been cleaned. See, like right there, Cookie Monster, you can go rot in hell, you piece of shit. How's that? That's how we work. 1920S is fantastic. Go suck on your mom's teat for a while and get back into your basement. There's 1913. Yeah. Let me get this thing closed down. I've got the... Exactly. What's going on there, Brad Pitbull? Nice to have you with us. Dracos Rose, welcome. Wow, this thing's just loaded with stuff. It's a good bag. 1964 with some mint luster. 1980. 09D. 1909. I got the 1909 VDB, but I didn't get the S one. We found one the other day. It was fantastic. Jet Rink. Good to have you here. 68. Thank you for joining us. We are putting together a package of copper pennies that someone purchased on eBay. And there's a 1925. We'll put another one in there. Another 1925. So we're sneaking in some wheat pennies along with just a variety of dates of the copper, some of the 60s, the 70s, and the 80s. So that the person who purchased it, when they go through it, they can hopefully put together some coins in their collection. They're trying to complete a penny set. 1965. Those coins could be worth hundreds of dollars. That's right. That's right. When I was a kid, wheat pennies were common as well as silver coins. That's right, Ron. Used to find them in circulation. I found rolls and rolls of wheats one time. Somebody turned them into a bank. It was one of my favorite days ever. There's 1941 going in. 1982. That one's probably zinc. We're going to hold on to that one. Don't want to give any zincs. This is a copper purchase from eBay. You got 1 pound of copper, and it's guaranteed to be memorial pennies before 1982, or before 1983. But we're sneaking in a bunch of the wheat pennies into this as well. The good thing about coins is that there's always going to be some. There will always be some. We have so many coins. We just continue to collect and collect and collect, and we like to get rid of some now and again. There's 1962. We got 75. 2010 is not. There's 61. So we got 59, 61, 62, 60. Lots of different dates in here. So when someone says these are unsearched coins on eBay or on whatnot or whatever the forum is, they are not telling probably the truth. Because how do you know what they are if you didn't search them? So these are totally searched the other way. 1 pound, that's right, 1 full pound. 64, what's that one there? Is that a 18? 1918D. So the question is there any value to that in that condition? We're going to look at it here in a second. I'll show you what the book value is and what the collector value is on that. There's 2 different values on that one. There's 2 different values on that coin, and we will show you the difference momentarily, so stick around and enjoy. 1973, 64, 74, 77. Mix and match. All right, let's take a look at what the book says a 1918D penny is worth. 1918D. Good morning, everyone. Hit that subscribe button. We're 45 away from 9,000 subscribers. 45 away. Can we get there today? 1918 Denver. Where are you at? 1918 Denver. There we go. 47 million were made. In good condition, they show $1.15, $1.35, $2.50. So it's a buck coin. But this one's corroded. It's cruddy. It has junk on it like that. But the value of it is someone, hey, what's up, Pat Yeager? Someone purchased this as silver. I'm not silver, as copper, just a copper piece. And they're expecting a Lincoln Memorial penny. So I'm going to sneak this one in here. And that'll be the coin that they find and go, oh my goodness, look at that. It's a rare coin from the 1918. It's over 100 years old. And that's an added bonus just for free because they're cool people. Oh, look at this one. Uncirculated 1958 penny. I know who would like that one. That's actually going to be a gift for someone. That's going to be a gift. 1976. What do we got here? 78, 74, another one. 80 Philadelphia. Trying to get a mix and match of mints and years. 68D, 75, 62, 73. This is the fun way to do it. 78 Philadelphia. So if I had even more time, I'd go through. There's a 1963. I'd go through and just make sure we had almost a full set in there, but don't have the time for that today. This is actually a couple days overdue being shipped, but I wanted to do it right. 1961, 68 again, 74, 65, 80, 78, sorry, 67, 77. What do you collect? What's your favorite collecting? What do you put aside? What is your hobby? GoBots? Tickle Me Elmo dolls? 1971S. Very nice. MVP Media, welcome. Good to have you here. Be sure to hit the subscribe if you're new to the channel. And thumbs ups are always appreciated. And yeah, 1951, there's another wheat penny going in, just because. 74. And there's a shiny 72S. Very cool. What else we got in here for this person? 63D. So that's about 150 coins. So that right there would be £1, but we put in extra because it's 95% copper. There's 5% something else in there, and tin or whatever it is. And so we always do like 158, 160 coins just to make sure it's 1970S. Very cool. So 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. Did you poor collect anything? Oh. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. What do you guys say? Yes or no? Give me a vote. Yes or no? Yes or no? Are we going to put that coin in there? It's up to you guys. Tell me yes or no. On, you don't know what it is. You just have to vote yes or no. Let me know, and then I'll show you what it is. Yes or no? Get that vote in right now. Draco says yes. That's why I'm a searcher. There you go. Searching is great. Pat Yeager says yes. Angie says yes. 71 Cowboys says yes. All right, let me show you. Oh, wait. SLS says yes. Tap That Bass says yes. Matt S says yes. So this is just, keep in mind, this is an offer for just copper pennies. All right, so we're going to go ahead and toss in this coin right here is a copper penny. It's copper, 1909. It's not in great shape, but it's copper. It's a 1909 penny right there. It's the first year. That'll be a fun one to find. This is a bonus coin, no charge. Thrown in there for our friend who purchased this. There we go, 1909. And we'll add a couple more coins just to go over the top. Always go over the top. It's always better to go over the top. There's 81 and one more awesome coin. What is that one right there? No, it's 87. Those aren't copper. Here we go, another 64. So now we have 150 coins plus these that we had here with the 1909. Gonna dump them all. Oh, this went flying. Boom, boom, come back here. Dump all these in here. That's £1 of copper plus right there. That's what it looks like, a pound of copper. That's $6 worth of copper right there. And so this item sold for $6.99 plus shipping. So I'm going to throw in a couple more pieces. There's a 1958 wheat penny. There's a 1980 uncirculated. And one more. That's a 91. That's not copper. 83. That's not copper. Find another shiny looking coin for him. 22 is not copper. No. One more. Oh, another wheat penny. What's this one? Oh, look at this one. 1947. Look at this. 1947 mint luster still on it. Still got some shine. We're going to throw that one in too. So all that is a bonus. That's what you get when you purchase stuff on eBay from me. There we go. Over the top. This is £1 of wheats. £1 of wheat pennies. Oh, I'm sorry, £1 of copper pennies. What's up, Crystal Rich? Good to see you. Oh, come on. All dried up. Yeah, I heard that before. Find another one. Sharp. We got to get some Sharpies. We're almost out of Sharpies. £1 copper pennies. There we go. That'll be shipped out today. So I haven't seen the purchaser here today, so they don't have no idea what's coming their way. But this will be what they get in the mail today. I had a box handy. Where did I put my box? I had a shipping box, just perfect for this size. Oh, box, where are you? And we're going to start giving out English hotel keys that are no longer valid. These are now discontinued. And I put my box, a shipping box. Oh, there it is, right where it's supposed to be. Never mind, it's right here. So as a souvenir, when we start shipping stuff, we're going to start adding some English hotel keys. These are discontinued, no longer the right RFID. And that's what we're going to do. Where's our £1 of pennies right there? £1 of pennies into the box. Let me bust this thing open. We're going to start giving away English hotel collectible keys. This design is no longer valid. So this is a collectible item. You can see keys from all kinds of hotels around the world are collectible. People love hotel keys. It's a fresh pack right here. Never used, never programmed. There we go. And I'm going to put numbers on them. Oh, it's even got a strap on it. There we go. This will be, I'll start with number 10. No, and there's 500 in there. Number 10 of 500. There we go. The first 10 are being reserved for other reasons. There we go. Look at that. Souvenir. It's a new key. This is the old key. This is the one that are no longer valid. They've changed the RFIDs. So this one is no longer valid. This has been discontinued. And the mechanisms inside there are no longer working with the door locks. So they changed them for security reasons. And so we now have collector's items right here. It's got this on the back, the English Hotel, and that on the front for the English Hotel in Las Vegas. There you go. No longer valid as an actual key, but it's a great collector's item. All right, so there we go. That was fun. Let's put together another one because we're going to have another one listed on eBay. And I want to go through, we'll put them in our box here. We'll do the same things we normally do at the nighttime. But we want to welcome all the people that go through the daytime collect. You have plenty of those? Yes, you do. Here we go. Put you guys back on. All right, we're going to look at this one. You get a holder for this one. So I know someone who was born this year, 1958, and this is a sweet looking coin. So that'll be a free gift for that person too. Can you win one of those keys? Everyone can win one of those keys. You betcha. It's all going to be given out to everybody. So as we start doing our thing, as packages start going out, we'll make those options available. 1958. What's up, RJ? Earthquake. You like hotel room keys? Cool. 1958. And we got this one on 2/28 of 26 right there. Very nice. So this box is our box of pennies that we've collected starting from 1959 on. It's like our nickel box. The problem is we haven't got very many in here because we haven't really spent much time doing it. 82p, that's nickels. That's from the other box. Got away. I just didn't win some silver on eBay because the prices are going through the roof. By the way, silver's way up. My daughter collects K-pop and anime cards. Nice. I don't know much about them. I just know that it's like a lot of things that get very collectible, and you're either in it or you're not. And I tried many times when I was doing my coin shop and card shops to put other stuff in there. It's hard to keep track of everything. That's why you need specialists that do things like that. Specialists that understand, and then you can have it's like with the Pawn Stars, you call them in. Let me call my K-pop guy in. And then some K-popper comes in. And so 2009, there's 4 different designs on the reverse of the penny. This is one. This is the third of 4 right there. These are going to be fun to collect because many of them will be destroyed just by environmental reasons. We're going to start putting a few of those away. This is the second of the 4 designs right here. That's Lincoln on a log. It's got too much black stuff on it. It's going to deteriorate over time, but we'll keep it for a while just in case. I have original Pokemon cards from 1999. Nice. Those would probably have some really good value. All right, pennies. So, another 1943. Look at this one. This is a reprocessed. Okay, so what the Mint did, this is the educational part of the show. This is a reprocessed penny. So a lot of them went out and they didn't fare very well in circulation. LOL chat is picking me up. Just woke up and had an argument online about French, English, and Colorado, fishing lure blades, and chat just said both English and Colorado back to back. Nice. Wow, fantastic. Colorado speaks English. Anyway, this is a reprocessed scent where they sent it back through the mint and recoated it with steel, a steel coating on it. So it's a reprocessed scent from the United States Mint. It's not an error, it's a variety. So this is not the original, it's a reprocessed one by the US Mint. So I'm going to put that in a holder as a separate collectible, just so we have it for educational purposes. Reprocessed was a process that they did to try to save the deteriorating pennies. You collect purses. Nice, nice. Very cool. So does Mrs. Cash for some reason. They are at Disney World. I don't know if you noticed the thumbnail or not. Let's go to some information on reprocessed scents. Where did I leave my other phone? There it is, right here. Hey Siri, did the United States Mint reprocess? Oh, she's not listening. Siri. Okay, that's why. Open up. There we go. Hey Siri, did the United States Mint reprocess 1943 pennies? This was used for cents dated 44 through 46, after which the pre-war composition was resumed. Although they continued to circulate in the 60s, Mint collected large numbers of 43 cents and destroyed them. Ooh, I didn't know that. The unique composition, low-grade steel coated with zinc instead of the previously 95% copper-based has led to various nicknames such as wartime cent, steel war pennies, zinc cent, and steelies. The 1943 cent features the same Victor David Brenner design as the Lincoln cent, which has been in use since 1909. That's worth a penny. The mass is 2.702 grams. Diameter 19.05 millimeters. Thickness 1.5 millimeters. Edge is plain. 99% steel with a thin layer of zinc. So that must be the zinc layer. Years of minting 1943. There we go. That's what they look like. Related variations. The 1943 copper, far ahead of the 55 double die cent in rarity. The 43 copper cent is one of the most notable rarities of the Lincoln cent series. An estimated 40 examples are believed to have been struck, with 13 confirmed to exist. The error occurred when copper planchets were left in the press hopper and pressing machines during the changeover from copper to steel blanks. Examples were discovered after the war, the first two in 1947 and another in 1958. That example appears in 1958 Abe Kossoff sale, but was withdrawn prior to the sale. One mint condition Denver mint specimen sold for over $1.7 million in 2010. Many people have counterfeited the coin by either copper plating the normal 43 cents, sometimes as novelties with no intent to defraud, or altering cents from a period usually 45, 48, or 49. They changed it to make it look like 1943. Copper cents differ from their steel counterparts in 4 ways. A genuine 43 copper cent will not be attracted to a magnet. Copper-plated steel cents will exhibit a strong metallic attraction. Copper cents weigh 3.11 grams. Steel cents weigh 2.702. The numeral 3 on the 43 has the same long tail as a steel cent. Alterations from later date cents will be noticeably different, and the quality of the strike is exceptionally sharp, especially around the rim, because the soft copper planchets were struck with the same high pressure used for the steel cent. In 2019, NGC authenticated a worn 1943 cent composed of 86.41% tin and 8.37 antimony with other trace metals. The coin was discovered by a coin collector in the state of Oregon, who found it in his father's yard around 1969 and realized it was not attracted by a magnet. While searching his coin collection for 43 copper cents in 2019, the coin is likely an error. It was intentionally struck as a pattern in late 1942 using the obverse die intended for the following year, although no documented evidence of this pattern or this composition has ever been found. The coin was found to be badly damaged state with 2 large gashes and a slight bend. Believing it to be steel cent, the discoverer straightened the coin in a bench vise so it would fit into a coin album. The coin weighed 2.02 44 steel cent, and an error similar to 43 steel cent stuck. A few 44s were struck in steel planchets left over. 2 explanations are given for why this happened. One is the steel planchets were left in the press hopper and press machines for the previous year mix. Another explanation credits the error to the production of 25 million Belgian 2 franc pieces by the Philadelphia Mint after the country's liberation. For the Nazis, these coins were then were the same composition, the same planchets as the 43 steel, but they differed slightly in weight. In all, 44 steel cents are fewer in number than their 43 counterparts and are even more valuable. One such example minted in the San Francisco sold for $373,000 in August of 2008, held by Heritage. This was the highest auction price ever for a Lincoln cent until 23rd of September 2010, when it was superseded by a 43D bronze penny. There you go. There's a lot of information for you. You actually have 43 steel pennies, nice steel, 1% manganese, never made in circulation since they decided on the zinc. Cool. There are lots of pattern pieces and things like that out there that are so cool, very collectible, very valuable. Delicious. Anyway, we love coins. That's why we're here today. 36 people here. Nice to have you with us. We're going to get these back into a bag. These are wheat penny bags. We need our copper bag. Copper and Friends here. We're going to dump this out. We're going to make another pound of pennies. Another pound of pennies. And these are all from 1982 and before that are copper or copper derivatives. So let's get our tubes back out. I know I put them back. Put the damn tubes back. Getting all tube tied here. Huh? See what I did there? Trying to get words in here that the internet's going to find. It is mind-blowing. Save the penny. There you are. This is all for you. This is all for Save the Penny. Everybody, hashtag Save the Penny. Let's do it. All right, we're going to get 150 coins, all copper, and then we'll put in some cool stuff. 1978, 76, 64, 81. There's a 91. We're going to put that in a holder. I should get some penny holders. Another 91. Dang, must have been a whole roll. 1980 was a mint luster. So the 1980s, they were rumored to have an 80 D over S variety. Let's take a look at those up close and see if there's anything we can see with the semi-naked eye. Let's get the light over here. So the D over S variety was rumored to exist. I don't know if it's ever been found. See how the D is punched in there deeply? It's kind of got a little valley around it, like a moat. That's kind of cool. And this one, save the penny indeed. D over S. So what they would have done is they would have made a mint, San Francisco mint die with an S mint mark with the proof surfaces, and then said, oh, no, we need that in Denver. And then they would have tooled off the S and put the D there and left a little bit of the S behind it. So that's kind of how that could happen. It could happen. It's legitimately an error. There's 74, another 91, another 91, 81, 78, 77, 73, 82, and 80. Very cool. Save the pennies. These will be listed on eBay coming up. Get a handful over here. These, ow, reached the wrong damn direction. Oh, hold on. Give me a second while I'm in pain. 40 people here. Thanks for joining us. Figured we get people around the world tuning in to see our coverage of what's going on in the Middle East. This is alternative viewing, alternative programming designed to give you something else to watch instead of the news of the day. We are the alternate viewing option here. 1976. Thanks for joining us and staying away from the fray of the craziness of the world today. Ow. All right. Can't bend my arm that way. 1978. 1959. There we go. 77. 72. 1972. 67. 71. These are pretty crappy. We'll put that back over there. Let's try a different way. This is a bag I got a bag here we've never gone through. These are copper pennies with wheat pennies mixed in. We're just going to take a handful and see what we get. A nice 1983 possible double die on that one. What the heck is going on? It's 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. It's 9 a.m. L'Oreal, how you doing? We're doing our daytime, welcoming everybody. Our Gen Z consumers, our Gen X consumers, our Gen Y consumers, our Gen B consumers, all the just different generations are here. And it's a chance to share knowledge and have some fun and have people come in and make statements and they get pissed off when somebody says something about it and then they leave. It's a great day to be a coin collector. Other people stay. They don't care. All right, there's a bunch of coins here. 77, some 60s. What else can I watch? Just coins, especially pennies. That's right. Save the pennies. Should start t-shirts with that on it. 1980, 75, 74, 77, 69. Is that an S? Gotta look for the double dies on 69S. These are totally searched. 78, 76, 63, 72, 79, 81. Sells just as copper. There's 1968. We sell them just as copper. It's only copper. And then when you find this other stuff, a 69 Philadelphia. I used to pay $1 a piece for these back in the day. Baby boomers too, yes. The boomers, a lot of boomers. Any boomers here? Hashtag I'm a boomer. I'm a boomer. Are you a boomer? Wouldn't you like to be a boomer too? 82, 76, 77. Nice light. Look at that 1971 with some mint luster on it. It's 70, 76, 81, 69. It says 77, 72. A lot of the same dates. There's a 1960. Try to get a mix in here. It's just for the copper, but it's fun to find the dates and go through. There's a 1970D. 63 is damaged. There's a 62. Put that in there. Wouldn't that be a Gen W? I don't know. Angie, I'll save you some. Would you like blueberry or strawberry pancakes? I'm having a liquid pancake right now. You're not watching anyone in Oregon today? Not today. He invented coins, though. Should definitely watch his channel. He invented coins. 1988, that's not copper. 77D with some mint luster. 77D, 73 and a 64. 79. We're going to go back into our bag here. Another 69. Let's go back in the bag, see what we can come up with. Chance for some Wheaties. Boomer here. You separate by year for older ones? Yes, I've got a whole box up here. So I will separate by year when I get to that point. Right now we're making 1 pound copper collections. And the idea is we just sell it as copper, but then you can find, oh, look at that right here. 1925 wheat penny going to go in. 1925 wheat penny. Look at that guy. So that's going to be snuck into here. So someone will find that when they get their copper pennies. 1974, 1952 Wheatie. There's another Wheatie. 62. Other years, looking for a nice mix. 68 Philadelphia. It's just copper, but it's when I buy like bulk metal. Ooh, there's a 57, 64, 63. When I buy like bulk silver, I always go through it and pull out the cool dates. There's always some collectible dates in it, and that's why I like to do this. It helps fire up people for the hobby too. When you can find something cool and it gets you boned up to try to find more collectible stuff, that helps the hobby for everybody. So close to the 22 playing. Yeah, so close. So close. Just 3 years away. All right, show me some love here. Got a 78 Philadelphia. 80, nice looking coin. Another wheat penny. 2 wheat pennies. What do we got here? We got a 1946 S. Oh my goodness, look at that. San Francisco, 1946. Sneak that in a roll. And this other wheat penny is 1957 Philadelphia. So the person will be getting this plus this. Yeah, then the copper ones are worth more than 1 penny. Yeah, the copper ones are worth 4 cents of each right now. With silver, with silver. With copper over $6 a pound, it takes 150 pennies to make a pound. So they're 4 cents a piece right now. That's more than when we were doing the wheat penny collecting back in the day. They were 2 cents a piece. We're doubling our money. We're pretty excited. 1972 Canadian penny. 1972. What is Canada's? I think it's also the same. My bank won't even give me one more than 1 or 2 rolls. Exactly. They're crazy. There's billions of these out here. Billions and billions of pennies. I don't even know what to do with all my pennies. I keep taking them to the bank. I'm going to take in $15 worth today and deposit them and see what they say. Like, oh my God, more pennies. We have so many pennies. Well, can I get some? No. You can only have 1 roll. Well, I just gave you $15 worth. Why would you want more back? Because I'm a collector, jackass. 29 people loving coins in the morning. I guess everyone's watching the other stuff. That's all right. That's what we're here for. This will be played throughout the day on a rerun. We're going to be live multiple times today. Join us on the different channels doing different things differently. 1960 Philadelphia. That's important. 68D. 75. All right. Now it's time to, let's stuff it with Wheaties. Stuffing it with wheat. I hope they're not celiac with coins. See what we got here. We have 1956, 1941, a 55, 53. We'll take a look at that 55, make sure it's not a double die. 1944, that's that rare 1944 Philadelphia with the L touching the rim. Holy cow. 1945, is that zinc? Here's a cool looking 1958. Give me some older ones here. 1949. And that one, 1946. I'll put that 55 in here in a moment. 44 Denver. 49 Philadelphia. 51D, 52D. A little bit of everything. All right, let's take a look at this 55 right here. Found a roll of copper pennies. Nice, 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 nice. Join us tonight. What's up, Dynamic Man? Join us tonight for our big giveaway. For everyone that's been nice enough to donate $10 or more super chats during the month, we have a list of names, and we'll be having a giveaway tonight. The winner, you'll be lurking a bit? Cool. Why do you have any silver dollars data? Do you have any silver dollars at 1889? I do not. I do not. I've sold most of my silver dollars. 1955 has 2 varieties. There's this kind, and then there's a double die, which is very evident. But sometimes there's a little bit of extra metal on the last 5. They call it a poor man's double die because everyone finds them and think they're rich. This is not. This is a well-struck 1955, the regular way the coin was supposed to look. So we're going to throw that in. What's up there, Helen Jeffers? Good to have you with us. Here's another wheat penny right here. This is 1946D. So there's a 46 P, D, and S in there. So if someone's collecting dates, that'll help them fill out their book. What else we got here? 1940. 1953. Oh, 49S. Here's a key date right here. 1949S. Low mintage, highly collectible. Great shape. Look at that coin right there. 1949S. So this coin is one of the highly sought after coins, anything with a 49S on it. So for those of you that are here in the know, I'm going to sneak this into this batch. Oh, I just dropped it. Get it right back in there. 49S in there. So this is going to be listed on eBay here in just a few moments, so you guys know where it's at. And yeah, 1940. Put a couple more in here, 58 and 37 and 39. There you go, some 30s in there as well. So now it's stuffed with wheat pennies. There we go. I'm not sure with it's like with everything else, like with silver shooting through the roof. The price of silver dollars, an MS64 silver dollar used to be $45. Now it's $175 because the price of silver's gone up. Yeah, so VFXF, this is a couple-year-old book, 49S, lower mintage, 25 to 30 cents, 35 cents, uncirculated be $2, but it is a collectible coin. How much would a silver dollar from 89 go for now? Probably about $75 to $100, depending on condition. In fact, I will show you what a 1889 silver dollar goes for. Let me pull up my eBay. Stand by. There we go, and we will pull up 1889 silver dollars. Come on. 1889 Morgan. Go. 66.99 or best offer. 72, 65, 51 with 2 bids. 56 bids to $81. $150 for that one. 66 with 12 bids. 33 minutes to go if you want to get one. Look at that one right there. I'm bidding on that one. How is the shipping? $450 shipping? Let's go $68. Oh, we're out. Someone's already over. $70. Ah, oh, I lost it by a penny. Look what they did to me. Look what they did to me right there. Holy crap, for a penny. One lousy penny, but I'm not going, because of that, I'm not going over it. Screw you. You're stuck with that coin. There's 4 of them for $348. $46, 7 bids, 4 hours to go. Let's take a look at this one. Pretty crappy looking coin. Not interested. 89 or best offer. 10 bids for 3 hours. 89S. Is it clean? Oh, it's been cleaned. Yeah, ruins the value. This one's not been cleaned, doesn't look like. 101, authentic high-grade U.S. Mint, rare date. 11 bids. Let's see. So there's too much information on this coin for me. When someone goes to that much effort to put that much information on there, they're hyping the coin for some reason. And I don't like it. That scares me away from a coin. Let's take a look at it. Yeah. How many? They've got 14,000 feedbacks, though. 99.6. No reserve. Free shipping. Genuine silver. Hard date. There we go. Coin is the one you actually get. I like it. 100% authentic. So I would trust this seller. This is a trustworthy seller. I was expecting the person to have like 20 feedbacks. Let's take a look at the 89S mintage. Might get a bid on this one. 89S mintage. I'm pulling it up right now. Silver related, silver dollars. Here we go. 1889S. Those are the 90s. 89S. Only 700,000 made. So this is back when silver was $30 an ounce. It was a $75 coin. So if this one's in AU, XFAU, $135 retail value back in, what year is this book from? This is the 24, so it's made in 23. So that's actually a deal right now if that's not cleaned. It's hard to tell with the light on it. It's a hard date, high grade, scarce, key date. Oh, we're going to bid on it. But we're going to do it this way. We're going to do 107.14. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is right there. Come back. Place bid. All right, we're in the lead. We are in the lead on that coin right there. 2 days, 9 hours, so I'll never get that, but I'm in the lead right now on that one. Very cool. Here's 1889 for $199. Here's one for $119. Here's one for $6,995. So it just depends on the grade, the mint mark, the condition, which is the grade, the eye appeal. Here's one for 53 with 9 bids, 4 hours to go. So that gives you an idea. That's what they're worth right there. It's worth what people are willing to pay for them. So I was willing to pay up to $107.14 for that one. Let's keep going here and fill up our tubes. 84. Tube filler, that's what we are. 1970, but look at this. So if you were a collector, let me ask you this question. If you were a collector, and you got this coin, would you be happy or disappointed? And that's because of that right there. If you're just buying copper, how would you feel if you got this coin right here? I know how I feel, but what's your opinion? Put in the comments down below. Unfortunately, the ding is right next to the date. It takes away a lot of eye appeal. It is copper. It is what it is. All right. Let's find a couple more coins. We'll fill up this bag. 1976. 1975. 81s. The best conditions are 81s and 82s, of course. There's another 69, 80, 73, 77, 75, 64. Let's get some nice mix of dates for them. Ooh, a 44 wheat penny. Another wheat penny going in. This is another one of those 44 Philadelphias. I'll put that run right in there. Another wheat penny in this side. 67, 82, another 69, 76, bicentennial year. Oops, pull back here. And, oh, hold on 1 second. Oh, check this out. Check this out right here. There he is. There's Coach Steve. That's Coach Steve Jr. right there, folks. That's today. That's in Texas. That's the College Station 12 Academy, Sports Academy. Professional Coach Steve right there. All right, cool. Awesome. I'm stoked. I got goosebumps. That's my kid. Fantastic. Coach Steve in action. 52, 60, 64, 76, and 70. There's a better 1970 right there. We're getting a few bonus ones here. 73 and 64, and one more older one, 79. Okay, so now we have a whole roll. I mean, a whole pound of stuff right here. Put that in there. That's the extra ones. There's 150. There's a lot of wheat pennies in there, plus some really cool stuff. So this will be listed on eBay right now. We're going to do it right now in front of you. We're going to call this lot 22826. Very ingenious lot number. Now we're going to go to our eBay. Go to my eBay, open up the app, and we're going to sell, list an item, and it's going to be 1 pound copper pennies. Search. There we go. And we're going to list this. 1 pound of copper pennies. Got to take some pictures. There's the lot number. There we go. Some pictures on there. And category, other bullion, coins. Sure, why not? Items specific. So I don't like that. I like pennies. Let's change it to cents. Memorial cents, 59 to 08. Sure, let's go with that. Items specific. Uncirculated or circulated. They're circulated. They're not certified. And there are different years. Their strike is a business strike. Color, fineness, none of that matters. It's all just stuff. Copper, there it is. It's on there. Nice. And let's see what AI says. This product is a 1 pound, blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's AI. They don't know anything. AI is so stupid. Please verify the accuracy of AI-generated text and provide feedback. What's the point of AI if the human has to fix it? Just asking a question. I didn't get much sleep. No, I got 6 hours straight, though, so I feel good. This is 1 pound plus of pennies from 1982 and before. All copper, 95%. Lincoln pennies. You're bidding on 1 pound of copper. Buy the copper and enjoy the dates. A nice mix of coins for your collection. You're buying copper, 1 pound of copper, over 150 pennies. Keep in mind that you're buying the copper. 1 pound for sale in this one baggie with the lot number 22826. And now here's what AI has to say about it. There we go. Today's a Saturday. We're going to do a 7-day auction. We're going to start off with 99 cents. This could be fun. You can buy it now for $7.99. Done. So a 99-cent auction. We'll see what happens. There's shipping because it's heavy. Business days. Promote your listing. List for free. So this item is now available. Let's view the listing. Look at this. It is live on eBay. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. So you guys don't know what I put in there then, if you guys couldn't hear. All right, we're back. Thank you. Yeah, someone called. Anytime the phone rings, it was a spam call. It cuts out the volume and then never comes back. So sorry about that. But there's something in there that you guys don't know about now. That's too bad. You'll have to buy it to find out. 81, 80, 76, 79. ASMR mode, exactly. Thank you, Dynamite. I appreciate that. 71, mint luster. Very nice. 1 second. All right, we still here? Apparently, I just bought something for my daughter at Disney World. She just sent me a thank you. Not sure what I bought, but I'm sure glad she likes it. Ah, it's fun. Thanks, Pa. All right, one more. Holy crap. I'm going to have to sell some silver. She just showed me what it was. Damn. I'm a good dad, apparently. I'm a real good dad. It just says, thanks, Pa. All right, we'll let that one slide. Wow. I guess we'll list more than 2 copper pennies today. That's more than a goofy head. It's a matching outfit. Oh my God. I guess it's needed. Very important. She has a big deal coming up this week. If you watch C-SPAN, you might see her. You may see her on C-SPAN this week. She's been called to Capitol Hill with their boss to transportation stuff. I'm sure that's what it's for. It's for the Washington, D.C. event. Y'all see how Disney World has a guy with a beard as a princess? Yeah. We got that in Vegas. Hell, I woke up with one of those one time in college. That's no big deal. $1972. There we go. Wow. 82. 70. Any guess a year? What does that mean? Oh, like guess the year stuff when we open rolls? We'll do that later on one of the later live streams. I'm not equipped and situated for that right now. Still waiting for the perks to kick in. There we go. The bearded princess sounds hot. Let's take a look online what a bearded princess looks like. Hey Siri, bring up the Disney bearded princess image. There we go. There's one. There's one. Yeah. There's one. This is what AI is doing for us. Oh, there we go. There's the bearded princess. That's the one. That's the one that I end up with, the lot lizard. Roundup. Killing it. Oh, 1945. 78, 76, 75, 77, 74, 2, all over the board here, 81s, all copper, 61, 61, 74, 75, 82s, 82 small date, but that's a zinc. That's in there. Oh, got a bid received on the pennies. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, look at that, 1972. It's been polished. Sure, why not? It's copper. 1960, 62. Get back in there. Where'd it go? Fell down. We'll put some Wheaties in here in just a moment. 66. 47. Look at that one. 1947. Still got mint luster on that one, too. 1947 going in. 81. Here's another Wheatie. 1956. 78. 76. 82. Most likely zinc. Put an extra one in because of that. 79. Let's keep digging. Let's look for those Wheaties. That's why no one's in chat right now. They're all on eBay right now. That's why. Exactly. Boy, you get a sneak peek of what's in these. A lot of people just get the bulk stuff. They don't even know what they're getting, but you guys get the sneak peek into each bag. Look at that beautiful 1975 right there. That's a shiner. That's a shiner right there. It's going in. 73. 81s. Here's a wheat penny. 1953 Philadelphia. That's in there. Show me some love here. There's a 61, 74, 63, 80, 64. There were more Wheaties. 81. All right, let's just do it the wheat cent way. So we are almost full in each roll. The bearded dragon sounds delicious. Little tin. Oh, 1929. 1929. Put that one in there. 1936D. Cool. That one goes in. 1944. 1940 San Francisco. 53 Denver. 52 Denver. 46 something. What else we got here? We got 1958. Those are too many of those in there. 55. 44 San Francisco. 48. 55D. So we got 55. Those are 58 Philadelphia. 44 and 44S. And 44P. 49. 51D. 52. 55. Oh, don't spill. Let's get another handful here of something cool. What's the rate on a whole wheat penny? It's copper, just the copper value. Someone may start buying those in the future when they start getting scarcer and scarcer, but they're basically the copper value. 53D, 45S, and a steel penny, another steely going in. There we go. Now we need a couple extras for the bonus weight. All right, are you guys still there? Testing, testing, are you still there? Let me hit the refresh. All right, we're back. Don't panic. We are back. That was just the folks in Disney telling me what I bought. Holy cow. All right, this is going to be lot number 22922. Why? I don't know. Yeah, it's a matching running set with the Disney pin commemorating the Disney race that she's running. So it's the entire ensemble. We got an ensemble. So Mrs. Cash said, remember that money you gave me? Well, you just used it on your daughter. And I'm like, oh, so would you like some more money? She goes, yes. I'm like, cool. Let me see what I can do for you. Lincoln pennies, copper. There we go. Bulk. Search. We'll sell a few items here. Another one here. Lincoln Memorial pennies. Certification, uncertified, circulated, and no year, no strike. It's business strike. We can do that. Color, mint, location, fineness, small cent, copper. And there we go. Done. AI. This is a bag of over 150 pennies from 1982 and before with over 1 pound of copper at 95% copper coins. Buy it for the copper, enjoy the dates. Look for surprises. Save on shipping if you buy more than one item in the same day. Combine shipping of heavy items to save even more. There we go. No AI on that one. Do the same pricing on it. 99 cents with the buy it now. $7.89. Look at that. We're saving 10 cents on that one. 7-day auction. What? Why is the shipping different on this one? It should be the same. It's not ground advantage. 2 to 4 package. Max 70 pounds. Oh, okay. Well, that'll work. That saves on shipping. I like it. Okay. Good for them. Boom. Making those phone calls, asking for more money, not getting them. Yeah, making them is much better. There we go. So we got another one. Uh-oh, listing error. Didn't take any pictures. Didn't take any pictures. Got to take pictures. Getting all flustered here. Is that a steel penny I put in there? Maybe not. to find a better picture. There's got to be one that shows a wheat penny. Oh, there it is, right there. There we go. Nice. And then we put lot number. It's not a bulk lot. It's 1 pound. 1 pound copper Lincoln cents over 150 coins. Lot number 2-29-22. Done. All right, now I can list it. Listed. Number 2. All right, well, I wasn't going to do this, but now we're going to do this. Let's do this. Silver's way up, by the way. Let's go with... I want to keep that one. 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 I want to keep those. We'll probably sell those. There we go. Let's go with list an item. Let's go with 2006 American Eagle Silver. PCGS MS69. Continue without match. Take a picture of it. A beautiful coin. Done. What's up, Natalie Peters? Good to see you. Done. PCGS MS69. Done. Category coins, bullion, item specific. I gotta plug in my computer. That's what I gotta do. Starting to go down over here. I was watching the news off in the left side here. All right, have precious metal content per unit, 1 ounce. And American Eagle strike type is business. And grade MS69, brand mint, I guess Philadelphia. Or US mint, there we go. Fineness, what is it, 999.999. Precious metal content, 1 ounce silver. There we go. Certification number. Enter value. 11067756. Country of origin, United States of America. Silver unit quantity, 1. All right, there we go. And description. This is a PCGS graded MS69 Silver Eagle in the first strike label. Certification number 11067756 with the copyright 2006 Collectors Universe Incorporated. Take a look at the coin for toning on the Liberty's dress and look at the front and back with exact pictures of the exact coin you will get. 1 ounce of silver, USA coin, premium quality, America. I got a little off track there. All right. Pricing, 99 cents. Buy it now. It's going for about $130. 119.99. Just a little bit over silver right now. There we go. Shipping, we're going to do a full insured, so that has to be priority mail. Expedited service, priority flat rate. Where are you at? Priority flat rate envelope. There we go. For insurance purposes. Done. And see if it works. We're listed. We're live. There we go. See if we find another item to sell. Find me another one. Find me another one. Those are, oh, here we go. Louis. Louis. What's up, Louis? Louis Braille. List an item. 2009P Louis Braille PCGS MS69 $. Sure, there we go. Coins, modern commemoratives. Continue without match. 0.77 ounces of silver in here. Take a picture. Nice. Additional information about it. Certification. It is certified. PCGS. Uncirculated. 2009 business strike. Denomination $1. Should be easy enough to deal. Mint location Philadelphia. Fineness 0.999. 0.9, whatever it is. I don't even know what the fineness is. Is it 0.9? Why not? All this other stuff, variety, grade, MS69, certification number. 408825.69/51335255. There we go. Nice. And AI says this product is very nice. We'll take that. Go down here. This is a beautifully uncirculated MS69 Louis Braille 2009P silver $, 0.77 ounces of silver in a PCGS holder. Take a look at the actual coin you will get in the pictures. Save on shipping with multiple purchases the same day. There we go. Pricing, 99 cents. Less than face value, look at that. Buy it now. Where'd it go? Buy it now. $97.99. Done. Sure. There we go. When you said America, it really struck my ear. It must have been your voice. There we go. America. 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 All right, that's enough of that for the eBay. That gets a few items out there. Then tonight or today or whenever, what is silver right now? Hey, silver, what's the current price of silver? Hey, silver. Hey, Siri, what's the current price of silver? $93.29 is what she says. So we take $93.29. 93.29 times 0.72 equals 67 per dollar. 67.16 times 0.5 equals 33.58 per coin. 33.58 per coin. If anybody right now would like to purchase some silver through PayPal, $33 a coin under melt value. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what we got here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, excuse me, 17, 18, 19, and 20 coins right there. 20 coins available, $33 a piece right now through PayPal. If you're interested, you get 1, 2, 15, 20. Let me know. Those are all available right now, $33 a piece. I'll do the shipping. Saving money. $93.66 on Kitco. So $93.66 times 0.3616. $33.87 per coin in silver value. So below melt, and I'll pay the shipping right now until the end of this live stream. Let me pick these up, put these back into a bag. Let me find a bag to put them in. These are our coppers. Make more another day. If you're watching this on the rerun, the deal is not available. This is only available on 2/28/22. 2/28/22. Ooh, wow. 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 Look what I just found sitting here in this stack. 1918 Denver, very fine. Wow. Sorry, I just got distracted here. Wow. Holy cow. Holy cow. Get this in a holder quick. Zoom back out. 1918 Denver. Wow. Not bad. Just in a random stack here. 1918 Denver. Very fine. There you go. Let's see what that's worth 3 years ago. 1918 Denver, 3 years ago. '18 Denver, very fine. $4 3 years ago. Nice. Not bad for a penny. 2/28/26. Very nice. There's an article that's why they call you the stacker. Is that about people that stack? I haven't seen that one. Let's get these put away so I can end up this. We'll end this live stream. We'll come back a little bit later doing another one. I have to go to the bank and drop in some rolls. And we'll probably go do a little recreational keno this afternoon. It's the last day of the month. I have to generate as many watch hours as possible to get me over the top. You got to do that today. So appreciate each and every one. Be sure to hit the thumbs up, share, like, subscribe, all that stuff. We are within a few people of hitting 9,000 subscribers on this channel. Invite a friend tonight. Get them to subscribe. We'll hit 9,000 tonight. The $89 just got away. Bet it sold for $70 and a penny. Bet we missed it for a penny. Thank you all so much. See you soon. We're going to get some food. Going to call Mrs. Cashback. Mrs. Cashback. There we go. That's not how it works. See y'all later in a few minutes, whenever we're on next. Bye-bye.